Meghan Markle is trying to trademark the word archetypes. The Duchess bids to stop anyone else using the word, which first appeared in the English language 470 years ago, after deciding to use it for the title of her Spotify podcast. Wow. I mean, talk about like being entitled. Meghan Markle is now trying to trademark the historic word archetypes after announcing that her first series of podcasts for audio streaming giant Spotify would be called Archetypes. The Duchess of Sussex made the application at the United States Patent and Trademark Office last month, which covers the use of archetypes, a word which derives from the ancient Greek and first entered into the English usage around the 1540s. The dizzying list of goods and services involved are in the fields of cultural treatment of women and stereotypes facing women. They include everything from podcasts, television programs, DVDs, CDs, and entertainment services distributed through satellite and cable TV, global computer networks, the internet, wireless devices, mobile applications, set-top boxes, webcasts, and streaming media. The application was made by Arkwell Audio, one of a complex web of 11 companies established by Harry and Meghan and based in the opaque tax haven of Delaware. It would mean they own the trademark rather than Spotify, which paid them a rumored 18 million euros in 2020. Wow. Meghan could face a legal challenge from companies that use the word in their names, such as the skincare and cleaning products business Archetypes, which has already established a trademark, and Victoria Beckham fought a similar linguistic battle in 2002. The former pop singer, known as Posh Spice, tried to prevent the championship football team Peterborough United from trademarking their club's nickname Posh, arguing that the word was inexorably associated with her. The Archwell Foundation announced that the couple's Spotify podcast will finally debut this summer, 18 months after inking the lucrative deal. Just 2 months after they called on their new employer to crack down on COVID vaccine claims peddled by Joe Rogan. So, like, think about it, right? They got paid 18 million euros. They haven't done anything for 18 months. They're trying to trademark a word that has been in circulation for a while, that they might also be facing legal battles over. And they also try to call out literally the world's biggest podcast because they're stupid. So Archetypes is hosted by Meghan, who will speak to historians, experts, and women who have experienced being typecast. In a trailer for the Archwell audio project, the Duchess says, "This is how we talk about women, the words that raise our girls, and how the media reflects women back to us. But where do these stereotypes come from, and how do they keep showing up and defining our lives?" The Duchess previewing the type of guests who will feature adds, "This is Archetypes, the podcast where we dissect, explore, and subvert the labels that try to hold women back. I'll have conversations with women who know all too well how these typecasts shape our narratives, and I'll talk to historians to understand how we even got here in the first place." Crazy. So Meghan and Harry signed a lucrative deal with the audio streaming giant to host and produce podcasts estimated to be worth around 18 million euros, and in late 2020, but they had only released one show so far, a holiday special featuring their son Archie and celebrity guests. Spotify and Archwell Audio said Spotify and Archwell Audio both value responsible stewardship of the audio landscape and, as explained recently, are committed to working closely to support transparency and strong principles of trust and safety. Meghan has long been a campaigner on female empowerment. Spotify and Archwell Audio described her conversations with typecast women as uncensored and said the Duchess would delve into the origins of stereotypes. Former Suits actress Meghan is also an executive producer on the series, along with Ben Browning, Archwell's head of content, and Rebecca Sananis, Archwell's head of audio. The podcast will be produced by Archwell Audio in partnership with Gimlet Media for Spotify. So let's see if there's any comments. Oh, 100 comments. Okay. Some people's horses are higher than others. Demented. Dear Lord, 2,000 likes for just demented. She should copyright the word irritating. There'd be no complaints then. 3,000 likes for that? Crazy. Bit late for April Fool's Day. 1,600 likes, basically, or upvotes, whatever. Poor Archie. 1,600 ups. She lives on another planet. 1,700 ups. But she wants to change the road to her advantage. 1,300 ups. How can you trademark a word that has been around hundreds of years and doesn't belong to you? 2,500 ups. She's definitely a bit above her station. Someone needs bringing down a peg or two. 1,400 ups. Oh dear, what a fool. How are these two just not getting the world is laughing at them? No one cares. And here's the thing, right? I mean, like, imagine if you got paid 18 million euros, or basically over like 22, 25 million dollars to basically do nothing. I mean, I'd take that money. I think a lot of people would. Oh, Harry, is reality starting to dawn? Not ever going to happen, not to mention the podcast will tank. She still has a warehouse full of 40 by 40 t shirts and mugs, I hear. Ooh, do go away. Bonkers. What, really? She did not invent the word. She can't copyright it like Lucas did with droid. I thought it was the name of a racehorse. She's archetypical something for sure. He barely gets a mention now. Look at that picture. Harry's now standing behind Meghan and having to peer around her for attention. Oh dear, never mind. WTO, she is mad. Meghan, the archetypal narcissist. Was it Archie a comic character? No words. Why call her Duchess? Just call her Narc Marble and let her trade the name for Chicken Coop. Regardless of what she is calling her podcast, the content sounds excruciatingly boring. Please, someone, take their titles away or public opinion will take the whole royal thing away. Enough is seriously more than enough. Gosh, her children are bankrolling her new money-making schemes. Okay, no. Boring, what a waste of 18 million. Here's the thing, Ray, I do agree that this was a complete waste of 18 million euros. Meghan is the true queen of people's hearts. 560 downs. Wow. We miss you, Princess Meghan. Please come home. 500 downs. A campaigner on female empowerment, the last person I would want to represent me as a woman is Meghan Markle. I wish she would stop patronizing us women. If her application succeeds, I'm going to trademark God. Wow. Oh, bore off. I have never heard of that word. Bore off. Interesting. Silly woman, she has the idea she is married to someone important, so the world must listen. She is like two short planks. This person needs some serious help. If true, these are dictatorship tendencies. Oh my, she's becoming despicable if this is true. Why is she still a duchess? I'm surprised she hasn't trademarked Meghan so that she can join other single named people such as Beyonce, Kanye, and even Cheryl. Let's see. Oh, the days when she was a second rate actress. How we long for those back. She should apply to register the trademark daft couple. That is far more pertinent. Interesting. I mean, feel free to give your thoughts. And here's the thing, right? The way that I view this is like, one, why are you even doing this if you got paid? Well, actually, no. Why are you even doing this if you're quite literally basically married to a prince and you guys are filthy rich? Like, filthy rich. Like, why are you even bothering to do any of this? Like, at all? Right? Like, what is the point of any of this? Well, if you want to learn how to get out of debt and manage your money, go to 40inbox.com. I just think this is like honestly a little bit entitled.